They say whoever's top at Christmas goes on to win the league, but if history's taught us anything, nothing is guaranteed. Still, it's that time where fans start dreaming, checking tables, doing the maths. Every goal feels bigger and every win feels a step closer to glory. And that's when I take a little pause, a reset moment. Because football in December is about belief, banter, and being a part of something bigger. Whatever team you follow, wherever you are in the table, grab a Coke, drink it in, and enjoy the ride. Yo, people, welcome back to another watch along. We're here once again, Newcastle versus Chelsea, and I'm very, very nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Let me get the teams on screen. I pray that I've done the teams and they're all here ready for me to pick. I'm so legally blind. I can't even see what I'm doing. Big up the chat. Big up the chat. As always, this is a massive one, man. Let me get the scoreboard on as well. Deep breaths, ladies and gentlemen. Deep breaths. Everybody just take 2 seconds to take a moment. Newcastle away just before Christmas. Just before Christmas, guys. Yeah? Just before Christmas. We're not far away. And it's Judgment Day. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Where's these lineups, bruv? You have to bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I know these lineups are here somewhere, but they just don't want to show themselves. But anyway, I've seen the teams. And we're going to discuss the teams in 2 seconds. But no Enzo Fernandez in the starting 11 today. He is out on the bench. I assume precautionary, maybe a slight injury concern there. To be honest, he's not been playing well anyway. So you can't really even make a case for him to start games, I think. At this point, he's been struggling, so I'm not really even too bothered about that. Is that the team there? I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the teams. Right, so, yeah, it's one of those ones where with Enzo Fernandez, I'm not gutted. I was saying on the Big Six when I came on, I was a bit late. I was doing a show. I was doing a show. Boy, I'm excited for you to see it as well. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to leave the streets not fed on Christmas. But, yeah, I was saying on the Big Six, I'm not really sure if... Oh, why is it Cardiff? No! I've edited the wrong graphic. No, I've had a mare. I've mixed up the Cardiff and the Newcastle graphics, so I've edited that one. That's why. All right, well, you could just ignore that, all right? Just ignore it. Or else ignore that. Like I said, I'm legally blind and I'm tired. Let's just keep it a buck. I'm tired. Do you know why I'm tired? Because I stayed up to watch that Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight with the Big Six on the mob. I've had about, I don't even know how many hours sleep. Yeah, I'm struggling. I ain't gonna lie, I'm struggling. And I'm legally blind. So I can't see and I'm tired. Yeah? So apologies, but that's where it is. So that was a shocking fight. We'll talk about that later. But the teams, just look at the Chelsea side. Just forget. Just look over there, all right? Look over here. As I was saying, I'm not really too fussed about Enzo Fernandez not starting. I think Enzo Fernandez has been a bit shaky, to put it politely. He's been poor recently, right? He's been poor. He's been someone that needed to probably be taken out of the team, been gassing out, been tired. So I'm kind of glad that he's not in the team today. And it was always a mixture of how is this really going to look anyway? Because Cole Palmer's back. Maresca doesn't really play Cole Palmer on the right. And Neto's got goals in midweek. Ganacho's got a goal in midweek, had a great performance. He's probably going to want to play Palmer in the 10. And you've got to play Reece James and Caicedo in the midfield against Newcastle because of the physicality. So if anything, everything's worked out fantastically that, yeah, this is the game where Enzo gets taken out of the team. Rest, recover, recuperate, be better when you come back into the team, because now you shouldn't have hopefully the excuse of not an excuse, but the reasoning as to he is not fit or he is, not feeling the best. So yeah, you haven't slept. The thing is, I didn't sleep. I know. Thank you. Yeah, I know everybody coming in is going to let me know about the graphic, but to be honest, like I said, I'm cooked. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, I know what happened. It's because I did click on the Newcastle one, but no, why did you do that? Why did you do that, you fish? You absolute donkey, Matisse. Why did you do that? You could have just copied and pasted. You were this close. To just copy and paste in the thing. You ruined it. Yeah, I'm cooked now, chat. I can't even do what I was going to do. Wait, let me see if I can No, I'm cooked. Hold on a second. But yeah, I stayed up for that fight. I didn't go to sleep before it. Massively regret that, because it means I'm even more tired. And it wasn't necessarily worth staying up for, because it wasn't a good fight. In terms of, I don't think it wasn't a good boxing match from Joshua. Like, he wasn't showcasing his skill set or his ability as much as I thought he would against someone like Jake Paul. So yeah, it wasn't great, chat. But it is what it is, boxing after all, innit? So what can you do? Yeah, I can't fix this now. I actually could have fixed this in literally a couple of seconds, and then I just deleted the whole template I had. So this is brilliant. It is what it is. It's not going to be on screen for much longer, I'll be real. So take it in. Take in the teams, because I'm going to take them off screen at some point, because they are annoying me. Let's get predictions going. Should we do red? No, we're not doing red card. We're not doing red card roulette, guys. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We got 4 game standards. We're not doing that. Newcastle away. They've got injuries themselves. There's no Livramento. There is no, Dan Burn, or though Fabian Schär is there. And to be honest, if you could say Dan Burn is maybe really slow and quite slouchy, he's actually, very slow across the ground. He probably might have been actually, I don't know. Would it have been better for him to be on the pitch? I don't know. But let me just get a little temperature check. I don't know if there's nerves. I don't know. Do people like the team? Let's see what the chat's saying. People happy with the team? Not happy with the team? Talk to me. Talk to me. What are we saying, chat? He's injured. Yeah. Dan Burn's injured. There was quite a few players that went out injured, like, last minute. Is Miley really playing right back as a left footer? That's going to be interesting. Gittins dropped from the squad. Yeah, no Gittins. And I don't know if Gittins has got an issue with, I'm going to check the quotes now, guys. I don't know if Gittins has got a problem. I don't know, let's see the pre-match quotes, if there's any. I don't think there is. There's obviously been a lot of reports and briefings and all this kind of stuff prior to the game kicking off because of Maresca and the comments and all that kind of stuff. So, is he right-footed? I always thought Miley was left-footed, I don't know why I thought he was right-footed. Did he score against us with his left foot? No, he didn't. So I don't know why I thought Miley was left-footed. That's so weird. But I do remember Miley scoring against us. I think I would like to say it was maybe his debut as well that he scored against us at St. James's Park. Because we didn't close him down or something, and it was just a shocker of a goal. Is Miley left-footed or right-footed? Or am I bugging? I'm sure he's left-footed, guys. Let me Google it. I've always had it in my head that he's left-footed, and I don't know why. So now I need to Google it, because I feel like I didn't make that up. I don't know why I think that. But as I'm looking at him playing right back, I'm thinking, oh no, he's right-footed. But apparently, yeah, he's right-footed. Google says he's right-footed. He's right-footed. All right, cool. I think he did score with his right against us as well, to be fair. Anyway. Hey, lights ain't on. Hold on a second. Lights ain't on. That's better. That's better. Now we're cooking. Why is our bench looking light? Well, first of all, before we do that, we're happy with the starting 11, right? Because I'm guessing you guys wanted to see Neto Garnacho continue to form from midweek. I'm fine with that. They were both impactful off the bench, made the difference. The striker situation is kind of, you can't really do anything about it, and the rest of the team picks itself. So I'm very happy with the team. In terms of the bench, no Esteval, because of course he's out, so that was never going to happen. No Gittins, which is surprising because we don't have a winger on the bench, and then Buonanotte is also there, and I don't think he sees Buonanotte as a winger, because every time he's played Buonanotte, he's played him in the 10, so effectively we have no winger. But you could make a case that he could play Buonanotte on the right. He could also move Cole Palmer to the right wing if he wanted to. So there's a variation of a few things he could do there, but no Gittins. And I think apparently speculation tells me that Matt's all over the place. Yeah, I am. It tells me that he could be back for January, Mudryk, apparently. So let's see what happens there. Achampong's there, Badiashil's there, Tossin's there, Hato's there, Santos, yeah. Loads of defensive options, but no Gittins. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but we're here regardless, do you know what I mean? I'm not crazy confident, if I'm being completely honest, because it's Newcastle away, and I just don't really feel like I've ever really been super confident going into Newcastle away. I have a lot of respect for what they do at home versus big teams. I always tell everybody on the big six, you know, when Newcastle away comes up, don't take the mick, regardless of the form. And you've even seen it this season. They deserve to beat Liverpool. They obviously Arsenal only just got it very late on. I think it was Gabriel. And it's got to be a smash and grab type of game. You very rarely will go up there and have an easy day and dominate and leave in a comfortable win fashion. You know, you've got to really earn it if you want to leave there with 3 points. So we're gonna have to really fight for it today. Good to see Caicedo back. Obviously, he was already back anyway for Cardiff, but he starts in the Premier League for the first time since Arsenal. Assad says only one Enzo can have a stinker today, up the Chelsea. Oh dear, you don't really like either of the Enzos, do you? So yeah, you got half of what you want today, I guess. If we win this match, the right conclusion would be we are legit back on track. Also, who's your next guest on Branching Out, and when will it drop? Look at this guy trying to get the scoop. Yeah, you trying to get the scoop out of me? Trying to get the gossip out of me? Yeah, you must have seen my Instagram story. I have recorded the episode. I don't want to say any more than that, but I have recorded the episode, and it will come out on Christmas Day. I think I can say that. It's coming out on Christmas Day. I just can't tell you who it is. Because in this world, we don't get, and I'm not saying that I can create this vibe, but I hope sometimes I've been able to do it for you, which is just a little bit of dopamine. You know, when we used to drop the vlog, if you guys were watching the vlogs from the Conference League, I'd like to hope and think that after the precedent that we set with Kazakhstan, that when those vlogs dropped, there was a little bit of dopamine to say, oh, you're excited about this. You can't wait to watch it. You see it. Oh, yeah. I want to give you that feeling, dopamine. And dopamine doesn't come from spoiling the surprise. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, you know what I'm saying? And just let it play out. I'm just going to let it play out. You know? So yeah, people are guessing. They don't know how many episodes I've recorded. So they think they know what they know, but they don't. So it's just better if I just leave it to just play out. Let it play out, you know what I mean? So yeah. Let's see what happens. So yeah. But there is something dropping on Christmas Day. All right, cool. Let's see. What's going on? I'm so sick and tired of people saying this next result means we are back. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not sick and tired of it, but I'm not going to agree that means that. Like, we perform better in the bigger games. So it's really difficult now to actually know what a big result means and what it looks like. Like, Chelsea can get a big result, and that would usually be beating someone like Newcastle at St. James's, beating Liverpool, beating City at the Etihad. But it's almost like this manager and this team are better suited to those games. And they'll win those games, or they'll perform very well in those games. They'll get good results. But then they'll go and drop points away from, against mediocre, poor opposition. And the statement result that was meant to mean that we were back drags us back into oblivion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to even say that we're back because if we beat Newcastle, because I don't know what the consistency is right now with us, I'll be honest. So I can't, for anyone just coming in, the badge is a mistake. I have a little bit of sleep from the Joshua Jake Paul fight. It's too late to change it, and it is what it is. Shit happens. Yeah, I was typing up in the wrong graphic. It was already carrying over from the previous watch along. I actually have the Newcastle graphic right there, but unfortunately, it's too little too late now. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm running on no sleep. Few hours sleep. Joshua. Anthony Joshua, this is your fault. This is your fault. If not for you, we wouldn't be in this situation. If you had just knocked him out in the first round, how you should have, you know, and just done your job, we wouldn't have this problem. But he wanted to mess around. He wanted to mess around in the first round, Anthony Joshua. He didn't want to, again, I'm speaking as a complete casual, so all the boxing experts don't get at me and start saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I know I don't, but I still got something to say, just like with most sports. But just from a casual boxing perspective, it was just annoying that I didn't see him throw combos. I didn't see him close him into the corner of the ring. I didn't see him really, like, Jake Paul's clearly scared of you in that first round. He's clearly scared of you. He's running around the ring. He's backing off. He's really, I don't even think Jake Paul's footwork was good. Like I was saying it during the fight, Jake Paul's footwork was very sloppy. He was twisting up his ankle. He was falling to the floor, grabbing on short, grabbing on waist. Like it was clear that Jake Paul wasn't comfortable in there, but Joshua almost wanted him to be comfortable, made him comfortable because he didn't land punches. There was a left jab that Joshua threw in the first round, the only thing he really threw, and it sent Jake back. And that was his weaker hand. So imagine if he had actually thrown combos. Imagine if he had thrown his right. Imagine just jabs even. I know you want the knockout. Everybody wants the knockout. But if you had actually just consistently even jabbed him, you would have broken him down much quicker. So I don't know. I just found it a little bit just ridiculous that it took that long for him to kind of, get to a point where he could knock him out. People are saying, Jake was not fighting a good fight. Yeah, shock horror. Do you think Joshua and his camp don't know that Jake's not going to be a good boxer in the ring in comparison to Joshua? He's not expecting a boxing match, surely, from Jake Paul. You know what I mean? If I was Jake Paul, I wouldn't box Joshua. I'd grapple him and hug him and all sorts. So fall over, waste time. You should have expected that. You know what I mean? Like you're Anthony Joshua. So yeah, I was just a bit disappointed, man. I was hoping, because Eddie Hearn and everybody, all the boxing experts, he's going to do it in the second round, first round. I said third. This guy took it all the way to the sixth, and the knockout wasn't even that. It was good. Like, obviously, if it's a normal fight, it's a really good knockout. But for Jake Paul, I wanted to see something special. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to see some serious cleaning up. But it didn't happen. So, yeah, man, it's a shame, but it is what it is, and that's why I'm tired as heck, and that's why the lineups are the lineups. And to be honest, I'm going to take them off screen at 12 because they're annoying me now. All right, cool. Oh, dear. He's got a double broken jaw. So at least you could say Joshua did that. I saw actually an image of the inside of his mouth, and it's really ugly. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Right, let me see. 1 second, got something to collect at Argos. All right, cool. Guys, if you could explain to the guys that come in why the Cardiff badge is there, because I have to keep saying it. I'm already embarrassed. I have such high standards. I've let myself down. I'm tired. I'm weak. I'm fragile. I'm emotional after watching that disgrace of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them what I told you guys, please. I feel like they're trolling me. They're just, why is Cardiff on there? I'm like, man, shut up, man. We can get over it. Oh, dear. But I know they're genuinely asking. All right, cool. Tell us who, yeah. Don't worry about all that, man. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all that. Just wait, man, innit? A footballer or an influencer? I'm in my football YouTuber bag. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna stick with that. And then we're gonna digress, and we're gonna adventure and explore, and we're gonna go out into the world. Footballers are not as enticing to get on as you may think. And the reason why I say that is because they're all media trained. If I'm preparing my questioning and I'm preparing my technique and my style and I'm trying to improve, the last thing you want is a footballer who you send the questions to the agent, he crosses off half of it, sends it back, you come up with more questions, you send it over, he crosses more off, you can't ask this, you can't say that. It just becomes a very bland, boring interview. And then it's like, what was really the point? Do you know what I mean? You could have just done that with Sky, you could have done that with Premier League. That's why I've said to you guys, I would prefer to get the ex-players on, because the ex-players are the ones that can say whatever they want because they're not contractually with the club and all of those things. Now, if there's a player that doesn't have these restrictions and these problems, then obviously then it becomes much more interesting and we can do it. But I'm not interested in interviewing players that I can clearly see are not able to give their all to the conversation because they can't say this, they can't say that. And don't forget, and I've not had this and I'm not going to have this problem because, you know, everybody that I pick I select them for a reason. But like the last thing I want to do is record a great episode, send it off to the player's agent. Yeah, cut this, 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 edit, 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 and then it comes out and it's not. And then you guys are like, this is shit. It's not shit because of me. Shit because the agent and the club and this, that told me to take this, that. There's just no point. So yeah, I'm not really too interested in interviewing them, to be honest, at this current moment in time. Matt said the Cardiff badge is there because he believes Newcastle is EPL Cardiff. Chelsea should be winning this game easy. Oh, all right, I'm taking this off now. I've had enough. If you don't know the teams by now, that's your business. You're slacking. You know what I'm saying? You should know the teams now, and then I don't have to keep hearing this. Oh, right. So, Neto on the right. Yeah, Neto on the right. Garnacho on the left. For me, that's how it has to be, you know. It's not like Garnacho can play. Oh my God, some of these images from last night are crazy. That's what, bro. I think Joshua knows he could have actually sorry, I keep banging on about this, but I keep seeing more images. I think Joshua knows damn well he could have actually sent Jake Paul into critical condition in the hospital. That's the only reason. And he doesn't hate him and he doesn't dislike him. And he said in the pre-match press conference, I would do business with him in the future. We can do business. He clearly didn't hate him enough or dislike him enough to do the real damage he could have done, because even that one knockout punch has broken his jaw in 2 places. I'm seeing images that are looking very mad for Jake Paul in terms of his whole mouth. And it's like, if you had just done that level of damage from the get-go, this guy wouldn't be able to do the interview afterwards and to hold his hand up and all these things. So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, is that he just went easy on him because he actually knows he could have actually genuinely done serious damage to his mental state. Like, he would have actually put him in a life-threatening position if he actually wanted to, you know? I think that's the way I'm gonna make peace with it. Like, he actually doesn't want to put Jake Paul in a life-changing position, which he's capable of doing. And then maybe that's the reason, you know? Maybe that's the reason. And maybe Jake knows as well that Joshua wasn't going to do that, because Joshua was very nice to him in the pressers. Like, he wasn't rude. He wasn't like doing anything mad. Maybe that's just not in his character, but he was very nice and very respectful. So yeah, I just feel like Jake knew that he wasn't going to do that to him, and Joshua also didn't want to do it. But maybe that's copium. Maybe that's copium, but maybe he's just not good. Maybe he's just not as good as we thought. But that's the only logic I can come from. He definitely wasn't fixed. And concentrate on the Cardiff game. We're not playing Cardiff, you donkey. We dominate this game. Well, let's see how we look without Enzo Fernandez, because sometimes when Enzo Fernandez is not in the team, there's more of a limit on the passing, and people kind of realize, oh, damn, like, we're not actually that good at passing. But I'm not expecting to see that. We've got Reece James, we've got Caicedo, we've got Cole Palmer. For me, we've got more than enough quality in terms of the passing. I shouldn't really miss Enzo Fernandez today in terms of creativity. If we do, then that's going to be very interesting. But we shouldn't miss him, because Cole Palmer's there as well. So yeah, I think we should be fine on that front. I'm not really too concerned about it. And then we go from there. Let me get this up now. Kickoff is going to be in what? Half an hour? I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. I can't lie. There's something about this game that just doesn't sit well with me. It's not even this particular game today. It's just the fixture in general. It's not a nice one. The best thing that they can do today is get an early goal, set precedent from early. I just need to know this team's on business. And I don't expect that. Like, I expect the first game to be the first few minutes to be very cordial. We might even be struggling on the back foot the first 10 minutes. They're getting crosses into the box. They're winning corners. They're taking shots. I'm not expecting us to start strong because we don't usually, to be honest. So I've kind of just got that out of my head. But if they could actually start strong and they could get a goal in the first 10 minutes, and you know when you just know your team's going to perform, like you can clearly see that they're on smoke. And I haven't really felt like that in a while, because even when we have won games, sometimes the first half has been poor. You look at Nottingham Forest away, for an example like that. So I just would love for them to just start like a house on fire and just look like they're going to take Newcastle to the cleaners. I think that's the only way I'm going to be chill and I'm going to calm down, which I don't think is going to happen. So I think we're going to be nervous regardless. Who do you think will be playing in the 8 today, Reece or Caicedo? Reece or Caicedo in the 8? There's a world where you actually let them interchange and let both of them kind of go up and down, and they take turns, because Reece going forward as a great shooter, a great crosser of the ball, and he's just technically, his passing as well is he's very good. He's very good at finding players and showing a variety in his passing as well. So you want him to go forward. But at the same time with Caicedo, the mobility, I'm not saying Reece James doesn't have mobility, but Caicedo's mobility maybe is different. I think you make this decision based on Caicedo, You make the decision based on Caicedo because Caicedo can be a bit late. He can be a little bit wrong. He gets wrong side of a player or something like that. Very, very minor criticism because he's top player. But sometimes he does get caught out or spun because he dove in. He dived into a challenge too quickly, and then so maybe you do ask Caicedo to be more rigid and to stay in his position a bit more so he isn't caught out at all, and you let Reece kind of go forward because he maybe will do a better job in not being caught. But it is a pivot, but it can easily become a single pivot, and one of them can just go forward and counter press and win the ball high up the pitch and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm not doing a hate watch today because I am on the mob. The mob is later on. Spurs versus Liverpool. Tobes is coming back to the studio after last night, you know what I mean, for the fight. Grizz will be there, me, Turkish. So that is my watch along there. I'm not gonna do the Arsenal Everton game, no. I'll be very tired at that point. I've done the fight. I've had a big week in terms of podcast recordings the last couple of days back to back. And then obviously this one here, the mob. So and it's Christmas coming up, so I got a lot of things I need to get done as well. I'm sure you guys are late shoppers as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any hate watches today. I'm just gonna let it all play out. You know what I mean? Let it all play out. And then tomorrow, I think Aston Villa are playing Man United. I would have covered that, but Saeed's gonna be here in this chair, right here in my studio with the red room, and he's gonna be doing Aston Villa Man United here. And I might pop in. I might just say hello. You know what I mean? So you'll see me. Because we're shooting stuff for Big Six as well. So, yeah, man, there's so much going on. I can't even do the hate watch. And the hate watch doesn't come from the same place that it should come from, because really we should be up there closer. And then I have a reason to really hate. I hate just naturally. It's just in my blood to hate everybody's teams. But I want to hate with a different venom. I want to hate with the hate. There should be some purpose to it in terms of, we're actually going to win the league. We're going to go for the league. We're going to be challenging for the league. So I need you to drop points, But right now it doesn't concern me. So I'm kind of just leaving it as it is. Don't collab with Rory. Yeah, thank you. Me, and I used to always disagree. I spoke to Rory. We still disagree on so many different things, but I actually think that makes for good content. And you guys know on Twitter, I used to go crazy. I used to go mad on him. But you grow up, you speak to people. I've spoken to him privately, and we hashed it out. There was nothing really to hash out anyway, to be honest, because it was only me. It was only me trying to fire for him in the Sari era and all that kind of stuff. But you grow up, I ain't 23, I'm 28 now, not 22, I'm 20, gonna be 29. And he's a very nice guy. Obviously, sometimes his opinions, I'm like, yo, what's going on here? But I should actually encourage the debate. I should say, let me debate it. That's what I say on my podcast. I say everybody should debate, whether you agree, disagree. People can debate, and it's good content. So yeah, it was good, man. It was good, and they were two very good videos, I think. So, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to doing more content with a lot more creators that you ain't really seen me, collab with. I think it's even Faisal. I don't think I've had Faisal on the channel. I don't think I've been on Faisal's channel, but me and Faisal chat here and there. We've done some SDS stuff. Like, there's just so many people I want to just collab with next year that you ain't even seen me collab with. I just think it will be funny, man. It'll be entertaining at least. Right, let me see what's going on in the super chat. Afternoon, bro. It's potent. Big up to you, brother. We appreciate the stream so early. Blessings to the chat. The last 3 points before Christmas up the Chelsea. Yeah, in terms of a result, like if we can get a win before Christmas, that forget the opposition. I'm not caring about the fact that it's Newcastle away. It's actually just the timing of the game that is a statement. Like, winning a game before Christmas for us is a big thing because we never seem to do it. So that you can take that as a statement if you want. I guess that's how you can look at it. But yeah, apart from that, it's kind of just I'm taking it one game at a time. We've got Bournemouth, we've got Aston Villa. Could play Arsenal or Palace. I am going to do the Arsenal versus Palace watch along on the 23rd before I fly out on the 24th because I do want to see who we're going to get in the next round. I think I was going to do it anyway because it's a knockout game, so there's actual some jeopardy there. But now that we could play either Arsenal or Crystal Palace, I think I do want to see that, and I want to see how that goes. Man, minerals casting coming. Do you know what it is? I'm simplifying things very much so. As long as, like, again, as long as I'm not personally, as long as I'm not being personally insulted, brother, yeah, I'm open to collabs. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a game of opinions. It's a game of opinions and styles and thought processes and footballing perspective. That's no reason to not collab because you disagree with that. But like I said, there's a line. If it gets disrespectful, if I think there's something a little bit more sinister in it, that's when I'm not going to get involved because I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? All these guys that I've collabed with, they've never personally insulted me. They've never attacked me or anything like that. So there is really no reason to not debate and have these conversations and give you guys good content. And whether you like it or you don't, you choose to watch it, you don't. It's up to you. But that's my line. That's my new line. You know what I mean? Because there doesn't need to be loads of lines, but I think that's a fair line to draw. So that's the one I've drawn. Yeah, I'm going to Ireland for a bit. Yeah. I am, but I'm only going there for a few days because I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back on. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be back on the 27th because we play Fulham. So I'm flying back on the 27th in the morning, and I'll be back in time for the watch along for Fulham, and then we crack on and we carry on doing what we're doing. So yeah, we're not going to miss any games. I'm really happy we're not playing on Boxing Day because usually Chelsea play on Boxing Day, and then it messes everything up. Because I'm in Ireland, but then I can't really do the stream to the same quality, and then it's just a mess. If you go back and look at the history of my Boxing Day videos, it's always a mess. It's the one time of the year where there's no consistency in the quality. So I'm glad that we're on this 27th. It just gives me an extra day to get my ass home. Not to glaze, but I'm grateful to have found your channel this year as an American Chelsea fan who never played the game. But always wants to deepen my knowledge. Your insight is always appreciated. Thank you very much, brother. I ain't no tactico, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to talk tactics, even though I'm not a tactico, and even though I'm not known for that or anything. And my ball knowledge stinks. You know what I mean? That's what they say in the chat. But I do like to talk tactical. It's nice to talk about it. Football Manager. If you ever play Football Manager or any of these games, you just end up, getting a love for tactics, to be honest, or you read any books. I've actually got a few books I even need to get through at some point to try and learn as much as I can, to be honest. Let's see. Cheers for the content over the years. Up the Chelsea, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, brother. Big up to you. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, this is it today. The last time we played Newcastle away, Jackson got sent off. And that was a very tough result to take, because I remember we were going for top 4 and we had a worry and a feeling that he may have actually cost us top 4. You know, it looked like as if we were going to miss out on Champions League because of that red card and because of what he did. So, yeah, that's the last game I remember at this stadium, and it wasn't a happy memory. So hopefully today we can right that. They call it St. James's Park, but I'm going to need that today from James. I'm going to need them goals or them assists or something from that midfield. I know he's capable. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's queuing up for Bedlam. I don't know. I've not really thought about the repercussions of today, you know. Today I've not really thought about the repercussions. I think in isolation, Newcastle away, it shouldn't be a moment where a competitive game that sways one way or the other swings the pendulum. But because of the results that we've had and the points we've dropped in the lead up to this, it's changed maybe the dynamic of what this game is. But I would also argue, and I said this on TalkSport, if we had been winning our games, we'd be close to where we want to be, or at least where we want to be in terms of in striking distance, and then we'd still have to win this game. So there is no real Chelsea game where we can afford to take a point. You know, we kind of always need to win, because whatever we're doing, we need points for something. You know what I mean? We're not mid-table just languishing in 10th, just letting the season go by. It's a free hit. So it doesn't really matter what the context is, of, to be honest, of what's coming to this game. We need to win. We just need to win for different reasons, you know, but we need to win. Team news. I mean, I had it on screen, but then the Cardiff badge was just irking me, so I took it off. But Sanchez in goal, Gusto right back, Fofana, Chalobah, centre-back pairing, Cucurella, Reece James, Caicedo, Cole Palmer 10, Neto right, left, Garnacho up front, João Pedro. No bench position place for Gittins. Buonanotte's on the bench, Gui's on the bench, Enzo's on the bench, Santos on the bench, and then pure defenders. No wingers on the bench. Not a single winger on the bench. Esteval's obviously out injured, and you've got Achampong, Badiashile, Tosin, and those guys. So nope. Like I said, when I was on the Big Six, I was late because of my own podcast recordings. You know, I've got my own podcast that is coming out, and it overran. But I think when you see it on Christmas Day, I don't think you're gonna be complaining. You know, I have a funny feeling you ain't gonna be complaining that I was late for one show. You know, I think you're gonna see that this was more than, you know, a first hour of the preview. I think you're gonna appreciate the fact that that was worth the trade-off, so to speak. So, like I said, I can't duplicate myself. You know what I mean? There's only so much scheduling I can do, and I have to cater to my guests as well. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, if you want to do bigger and better things, and you want to improve and you want to take things to the next level, it's going to come with clashes. It's going to come with sacrificing stuff here and there. Like, it's absolutely impossible to be everywhere at all times. It's not doable. You know. And I'm very proud of it. You know, I'm very proud of what we did this week. We're improving. We're learning about the role, but we're improving, and shit's just getting better and better. So, yeah, man, I'm very happy with everything that went. Listen, Ranceroni can tell you what he wants. You know what I mean? That's my brother. I don't mind. I don't mind if Rance is just dangling the carrots and dropping a little bit of this, that. I'm just not gonna say shit. You know what I mean? I should have got him to sign an NDA, man. Fuck. He's out here yapping. Maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe he was he here to watch? I don't know. Does Rance even know where I live like that? I don't know, man. Last time I saw Rance was at the fight anyway, you know what I mean? Last time I saw Rance, because obviously he did his boxing match recently, and he drew, and he did the reaction to the highlights and everything. He was fuming. That's the last time I seen him. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, cool. when you record multiple, it means no one really knows your next move. That's all I have to say. Do you know what I mean? I can record with whoever, but you don't know what's next. You know what I mean? All right, so we've got 30 minutes to kick off. Anything we've missed in terms of pre-match? Is there any quotes on Gittins? What happened to the pre-match interviews? Does that not exist anymore? Oh, I'd love to have Mudryk on, you know. See, that's a player that I'd love to have on, but that's not going to happen. Mudryk could be great to have on, I'll be honest. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. All right, cool. Enough chat about that. Where is the... Don't think there's any quotes. I do not think there's any quotes from the manager or anything. So I guess we're just going to just not know. Or unless the aggregators are just not asked anymore doing this kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on. I was hoping to get some clarification on Gittins because it is a bit strange. Because Gittins, I know Gittins, you know, is very hot and cold, and most times it's cold, right? Not in the Cole Palmer way. But he's done a bit of playmaking this season. He's tried to do a little thing or two. I don't have high expectations of Gittins. I've got higher expectations of Garnacho than I do of Gittins because Garnacho is more experienced in this league, and he's been around the block at the highest level for longer. Whereas Gittins, like you can actually say that Garnacho's had one standout season at Man United, maybe, you know, statistically. Gittins has never had a standout season at Dortmund. Like, he just hasn't had the breakout season. So my expectations of Gittins are quite low. First season in this league, he's 20. I just don't expect loads from him, you know? He's going to do a couple of things here and there, but he's not someone to be relied upon, depended upon. And it's really unfair to judge him this early, to be honest, when really he should get the year, you know, the rule that I have. You get your year and then the second year. And then I actually tried to give everyone 2 years, really. But my patience is thinning because I want to win the league. So my rule is someone like Gittins should really get 2 years. Madueke got multiple years. Mikhailo Mudryk got multiple years. You know, they got time to bed into the league and make mistakes and have, you know, all this kind of stuff. Jackson, 2 years. So Gittins shouldn't really be getting judged right now, and being, you know, kind of final formed opinions. But because we're getting closer mentally, not on the team sheet, that's for the season, you know, we have to actually improve on points for that to be the case. But because mentally, I think a lot of us are getting closer to needing that league challenge, that title race. If you didn't want it this year, everybody wants it this year, but if you're okay with not having it this year, which I am not, and then you're definitely going to need it next year, I'm assuming. If you come to me next year on these very same streams and you tell me top 4 is the objective, I may just grab this lens. And crush it, you know? I don't want to hear nobody in my chats. This season, you can get away with it slightly because of Club World Cup, first time back in the Champions League. I don't want to hear none of this shit next season. I don't want to hear it. Next season, I don't want to hear no excuses. Honestly, none. So, yeah, I just think with me, I'm running out of patience because really, can I wait for someone to be developing for 2 years when we're meant to be going for titles like next year? It's just it's not really making sense, is it? It's not really in sync. Are you all right, Ma? I saw the video of Rory put Drogba 5th in the top 10. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, bro, I think the top 5 is very interchangeable. Like, it's very difficult. I put Hazard maybe too high. I don't know. For some people, maybe really probably Terry should be above. There's different logic that can come into it. Like, Drogba is an icon, so you could put Drogba top if you wanted to, and I wouldn't even get onto you. I personally think Lampard has to be top, but that's my favourite Chelsea player ever in terms of that's the first player I want to go and watch. So for me, Lampard will always be first. There's no one that can come close and move Lampard off that pedestal. I genuinely don't think anybody's going to do it in my lifetime. But then after that, it's like JT, it's Drogba, it's Hazard. Ashley Cole is a fullback, but Ashley Cole is still Ashley Cole. He's like greatest left back this country's ever seen. Greatest fullback this country's ever seen. No doubt. Check. He's a goalkeeper. Maybe he gets taxed, but check is check. You know what I mean? So I think that category there, those names I just said, they're all very much like that. And then there's a second lot. and then it's like your Kantes and whatnot. So, yeah, that's just how I see it though. But it's not something where I'm gonna go and butt heads. You put Drogba 5th, I put Drogba 2nd. You're a disgrace. Like I really don't give a shit. I understand your logic. Yeah, as long as you did. Now, if you go and throw, no disrespect to John Obi Mikel, and I hope this doesn't mean that you don't get back to my email. You know what I mean? But if John Obi Mikel gets put 2nd, then I'm having an argument with you. You know what I mean? If John Obi Mikel is above Drogba, then I'm having an argument with you. Then we're having a proper heated argument. The ones that me and Don will have. But the guys that we just mentioned interchanging, I'm not getting into it. It's not that deep. Thank you for the stream. Matisse been crying all morning. I'm exhausted, but I feel better now. God bless you. Big up to you, man. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Yeah, man. I hope you're all right. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happened, but yeah, man, please, if you need anything, you know what I mean, reach out, DM or something, because it doesn't sound like it's been a great day for you. But yeah, man, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, and that's why we're here. You know what I mean? That's why we're here. And like I said, I'm nervous. Don't think that I'm not. I'm very nervous for this game, but I'm just gonna have to put up with it now until the kickoff, because we're nearly there, 7 minutes. So I'm gonna have to just I'm gonna have to just get by. There's nothing that we can do in it. We're not playing. We can be as nervous as we want, but it's not under our control, guys. We just here. We just here. Nah. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. If I had a problem with it, I would have said, but I have no problem with it. It's all fun. It gets people talking. If he says that he's done something here, you know what I mean? If he's been on, it gets people talking. Now you're asking me questions, you know, it's nice, it's good. I like a little bit of hype, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing promotion soon anyway, so it doesn't matter. What's my score? My score. I said 2-1 to Chelsea on the Big Six. That's partly because I need that, and also because Newcastle got some injuries. I'm not going to give us more than a goal in terms of a lead, in terms of a win, like a goal, 1 goal margin. So, but a draw is, if I was taking off my Chelsea hat and I was really digging into my worries and my concerns and my feelings and my emotions, I'd probably say like a draw. But I need a win, so you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to lose going with my team to win the game. Do you know what I mean? If we don't win, we don't win. But unless it's like Barcelona in their prime, away from home at the Camp Nou, which we still managed to get our asses out of there with a result, it has to be like extreme circumstances in terms of our form and the way we're going about things for me to really start going into negative predictions. Which, to be fair, our form is not great, but it's not as bad as it needs to be for me to start really going down that road where I'm like, yeah, we're not winning this game. But I will get there if provoked. If provoked, I will get there, but I'm not there right now. Hence why the manager, that's why the manager for me is I'm still on with the manager in terms of his job. Like, for me to be predicting losses and stuff, that's when I probably want the manager gone. Do you know what I mean? There's levels to this. I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. Has Neto rose to the challenge like you asked? Yeah, from a goals and assists standpoint, absolutely. And I think I'm never gonna get polished, complete performances from Neto consistently. He's not a polished player, right? But I do need contributions in terms of goals and assists, and he's been getting that. So I have no complaints with Neto now. Like, this is what I need from him, but he has to be consistent. This is my point. He has to do it consistently throughout the season. I don't think it's too much to ask of Neto, who's been in this Premier League for a long time and has been showing signs of scoring in the back end of last season, Club World Cup. I don't think it's a crime for me to ask for consistency. You should try to be consistent. So do this until the end of the season. I think people have forgotten what consistency looks like from attackers. There's attackers on this planet that just turn up on a regular basis for big clubs. That should be happening. Like, we shouldn't be just accepting these purple patches and be clapping, oh yeah, we got a purple patch, now you can disappear for 10 games. Like, no. No, keep doing what you're doing and do it consistently, because I'm not going to get consistency from anyone else. I can't ask the 18-year-old to be consistent. I can't ask Gittins to be consistent. And I don't rate Garnacho high enough to ask for him to be consistent. I need him to be, but I can't demand it because I don't rate him highly enough. So Neto's the only one where I can actually look at and be like, yeah, consistent. Like, be consistent, because I think that you can be. You know what I mean? So let's see. He's been good recently in terms of that. So let's hopefully just keep it up, man. Because like I said, we need it. João Pedro is not bringing it. Like, Delap's injured. We have to have somebody doing this. It's not really negotiate. You can't negotiate this. Someone has to step up consistently. Right. So we are a couple minutes away from kickoff. So let me get things ready. I need the timer. This is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Okay. Yeah, the nerves are coming now. This is it. It's about to get mad. Esteval's on the bench. I didn't see him on the bench, and the manager ruled him out until Villa. Did he just get added? No, he couldn't have been added to the bench. He's not on the bench on the graphics and the information that I have. So I don't know where you're seeing him on the bench. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's quotes. There's quotes. All right, let's go through some quotes. There's some quotes. Oh, he's asking. Sorry. Oh, yeah. No, I thought you were saying he's on the bench. No, he's not on the bench. He's not on the bench. He's injured. So the manager's ruled him out till Villa. And he said also, I think, was it Lavia? Could be back for Villa? Surely I didn't hear that. Surely I didn't hear that. Right, let's go through the quotes. The mood is good. We know that we are facing a tough team away from home, but we are ready to face the challenge in general. Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes are good midfielders. They have good defense, tricky wingers. It's going to be a good game. Cole Palmer's quotes, confidence high after 2 wins, so hopefully we can win again today, blah, 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 blah. I was looking for something else. There it is. When you have a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, and a player 30, 31-year-old, he starts to say something to them. It's invaluable, but it's the strategy of the club of younger players. This is my gaffer. This is my gaffer right there. This is my gaffer right there. You see? The mask is slipping. The mask is slipping. He's not resting at all, bro. This brother is not resting at all. He said, yo, I'm coming back again for more. This guy's going to get himself sacked. Sorry, it's Delap coming back against Villa. It's not Lavia. That's the name. Apparently. It's meant to be. Wow. He's coming back for more. He's coming back for more. All right, let me get the timer on screen. For some reason, it's not even showing up, so I don't know what's going on. Let me know when it's kicked off for you guys. He's coming back for more. He said it's not the strategy of the club. You did know this when you came in, I'm not going to lie. That's why I speak more about the quality. I don't speak about the age, because this is not new information. So if you're surprised, I'm going to have to say you're a little bit silly, because that was made I know that was made very clear to you when you came in. That's not something that has been a shock to anyone. You just have to wait for these guys to get older and pray that they become the leaders that you're looking for, which some of them are already starting to become, but it's just taking a bit. It's not the quick fix. It's taking longer than you'd like. you know. Oh shit! 1 second. Someone outside my door. Let me even ring Saeed real quick. 1 sec. I'm not gonna ring him during the game, but I just need to ask him what the hell's going on with this thing. Yo, brother, is your thing working, bruv?
No. Shall I send you a link?
Bruh, you have to, bruv, because what's going on here?
Yeah, bro, I swear down, bro. Like, I have to come to my... It's not even showing anything on the screen.
Bro, I'm discombobulated, bro. I'm waiting.
I'll send you right now.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm confused. Big up. Bro, I was mad confused, bro. I said, what's going on? Fam? All right, I'm gonna have to resync up the timer chat, but we'll do that in a second. Oh man, too funny. Yeah, don't worry if it's not synced up at the moment. We're gonna sync up.
Point issue which he's had this season.
Oh, we don't want that. There we go. We're good. All right. So if it's not completely in sync, just bear with me. I will sync it up. I know. I think we're actually... No, we're not in sync, but we're close. I'm a little bit ahead. Let me see what I can do. Come on, Chelsea. Throw in on the right-hand side. Gusto's there. Let me see. We need that to go back. Chelsea currently in possession. Hopefully, going to get off to a strong start. We're on the ball at the moment. I do feel a lot more comfortable with Fofana and Chalobah recently. The clean sheets they've been racking up. I think that's partly why my confidence for this game is still intact to say that we can win, because the defense is at least keeping clean sheets. Not that I'm trying to jinx it, but you know, the record has been. I mean, we have the most clean sheets in the league. You know, so all my days, we've just conceded a goal. Baltimore has just scored. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm not even done the timer. What in the mess? What in the mess is this? Ball comes in. Nobody deals with it. Sanchez has already done as much as he can do. He saved it. And it's Gusto back post. It's not the first time he struggled back there. It's not the first time. It's not the first time Gusto back post has not been able to manage a situation. The time and space on delivery as well shouldn't be happening. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. No, this is nasty, man. These men have killed my whole energy. I don't even know what to say. It all happened so fast. I've just brought in my food. Like, I've literally just sat down. I was just about to tuck in. Go on, Ganacho. Oh my God, what a disgusting strike. Bro, I've literally just sat down. I don't even know how to tell you. I'm not even ready for this. I'm not even internet ready. I've literally just sat down. I've got my tea. I've got some pineapples and kiwis, and I've got some bread. I've literally just come to sit down and enjoy this game. I've not even been able to compose myself. The timer wasn't even running. Like, I'm shell-shocked. It's the first thing I saw. I'm not internet ready. I was literally just settling down into my seat. I've had that experience before where you come into a game, you're a bit late, you got caught in the queues, you just literally just come into the stadium, they concede. Like, it just kicks the stuffing out of you, bro. This is like a whole different game now. I'm just like, I'm not ready for it. Gusto's down. I don't even know if he's injured now. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God. Oh my days. These men are still trying to get the second. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? And he's booked us as well. Oh, this is going to be a terrible day. Oh my God. This is looking like a terrible day. The first 10 minutes. Can we be on top? Can we be assertive? Can we look like we're going to do a madness? Nope, it's looking like they're doing a madness. What a save from Sanchez. This guy, where would we be if he wasn't on form? And I say that whilst we have the most clean sheets in the league, but it's just a mess. This is a terrible way to begin. This is a terrible way to begin. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm not comfortable at all. It may have been straight at Sanchez, but do you know how the close proximity of the strike and how powerful it was? I'm still impressed with the save, I'll be real. Sorry, I need to change it. Bro, the score is the least of my problems right now. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. I'm not even in yet. I'm not even involved. I feel so deranged. Is it a lack of sleep or it's the scoreline? I don't know, but I feel deranged. It's just wave after wave of attack. This stadium already gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's Christmas. It's just, it's not great. I can't tell you how much my confidence levels have dipped in the first 9 minutes. Like, 1-0 down at Newcastle, with our record here, with it being this time of year, is just, my confidence levels are in the gutter. I'm going to be honest. I'm a bystander right now. Because the bench isn't particularly strong today. So the starting 11 has to be a certain level, because what comes on is not inspiring. There's no wingers. You know, Enzo's, you know, he's been pretty physically cooked. And there's Gu. And that really is it. And Buonanotte. But come on, you know? In a physical game like this, I'm not looking at Buonanotte. So this is very concerning. I'll be very, very honest in saying that. In a whole heap of trouble. Oh, Caicedo, what kind of pass is that? Good tackle. Come on. Garnacho. That touch. Oh my fucking God. Ah! I'm not going to speak because I'm going to start saying things I don't need to say. It's really difficult when you play Cardiff away and people start trying to collect their receipts and their W's because of a game happened in Wales against League One opposition. And then you see touches like that and you just wonder why. Well, what is it all for? There must be a greater meaning, you know? I feel philosophical when I see shit like that. I'm hurting. I can't lie. I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting. I need something. I need something from this lot because yeah, this is a long game. It's a long game. Oh man, it's the worst possible start, man. You don't want to be losing. Look how easy it is for Lewis Hall, Neto. Are you gonna challenge him or something? Just let this guy just run away. Where are you? Look, where's he going? Guys! Look what you're letting Lewis Hall do to you. Are you afraid to touch him or something? Is there some like invisible shield around Lewis Hall? These men are acting like if they touch him, they're gonna get electric shock. It's so soft. Cross comes in. If not for Sanchez, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Sanchez. Oh my God, what have you done? Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is a madness. It's a foul. Yeah. It's a nice finish, but yeah, yeah. I mean, the whole thing is comical. Anyway, touch, nope. Oh, Gordon. Oh, they're just killing us, man. Killing us. If they get that second, I'm gonna be very, very disturbed. Oh, this is crazy, man. Guys, Newcastle are just so confident. They're just all over us. They're all over us. They're stronger. They're winning the 50-50s. Throwing men forward. They're bossing us in the midfield. Yeah, they are. And we're losing, and the forward line can't retain possession. João Pedro, I've not even seen him in this first 16 minutes. And every time the ball goes towards Neto and Garnacho, it's a turnover. Right, there's João Pedro. He needs to really... João Pedro, Caicedo, James, and Cole Palmer, if they're not running this game, then I don't know who is. You know, that should be more than enough to get some control in this game. There's no excuse when you got those four to make that box midfield, man. There should surely be some control in that midfield. Surely. Come on. Just play it. Nice. Palmer. Oh. Palmer's literally got a bit of his best, man, today. I know he's just come back, but boy. Oh, my days, James. Oh, we're not comfortable, man. We're so uncomfortable out here. Cucurella. Jesus. Go on. Gusto, Neto. João Pedro's there. Play it. Nice. Turn. Palmer. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, good play. Oh, you've given it away. Oh, no. Oh. Bro. What's this guy talking about? Snitch up. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, sync up the timer. That's not how you spell sync, brother. You're confusing the shit out of me, bro. It is synced, bro. It might be out by about 5 seconds, but I'll be real. Let's just leave it at that. Oh, let's leave it at that, please. Because my brain right now can't take this, man. I can't take it. This first 20 minutes has just been an absolute mindfuck. Here's Gordon on the left. Ball comes in. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. This guy, man. Oh, my God. I don't know who this guy is. But he's absolutely put us in a blender in these first 20 fucking minutes. We're done. We're fucking done today. We're done. Just add another striker on top of the Ekatike one. Because I'm not going to do any hindsight. I did not know this fucking guy before he got here. But my goodness gracious. Fair play to him. He's onside, right? Look at him. He's onside. That back trailing leg. What is it with us from defending crosses today? What is it with us from defending crosses? And you can even go and look at the Cardiff game as well. You can even go and look at the Cardiff game with the goal we conceded. What is it with us and defending crosses? I've got my centre-backs today. I've got the centre-backs that have been keeping clean sheets. Why? Why are we struggling from the crosses? Are we trying to play an offside trap? What's happened? They're doing VAR, but it looks onside to me. I'll be honest. That back trailing leg from whoever that is looks in line with the header. I can't see it. I genuinely can't see it. But what's going on? From crosses. It's the second time today we've conceded from a cross. What are we doing from crosses? What are we doing from crosses? He's onside, bro. He's onside. I'm not looking for a favour. It doesn't look offside to me. What are we doing today? 20 minutes into this game. Look, he's onside, man. I don't even have the energy, man. I'm tired as well. I don't have the voice. I don't have the mental capacity for this shit today. I'm tired as hell. Oh, do you know what? Just get this game done, man. Just move on. On to the next, honestly. This Newcastle away. You look at the calendar. You look at the day, time. It's done. We just know it before. I'm an idiot. I don't know why. I don't know why on earth I predicted a win. I knew this game was sticky. I know the time of the year. I know the stadium. I know the history. Why? I'm trying to put out positive energy. What do I think I am? Do I think some sort of fucking hypnotist? Man thinks he's one of them. Man thinks he's believing in star signs and shit. Oh, I'm a leprechaun. I don't believe in this shit. I don't believe in this shit. Why am I trying to put out all positive energy into the atmosphere? It's not gonna fucking change anything. It's not gonna do anything. I'm an apricorn and all this. Bro, it doesn't mean anything to me. It does not mean anything to me. Why am I doing this positive? But the energy has to be right. We have to put out the right energy. We don't want to mess with the energy, with the spirits. Just shut up, man. Shut up. You know damn well what's going to happen today. You're nervous for a reason. You know the day, you know the time, you know the place. You know the result. Come on, man. Idiot. Just let it be, man. Just let it be, man. I'm fighting a losing battle. I'm fighting a losing battle today. Just fuck it. Just move on to the next. Move on to the next, man. Move on to the next. We all know where it is, man. We could have told you this months ago. Months ago. When the fixture was just announced. It's either here or it's Goodison. You know what I mean? It's either here or Goodison. One of them two stadiums, this time of year, you know where it is. You have to know where it is. And it's my bad. Man was doing copium. A couple of injuries to the back line thinking that was going to save me. No, it's not. It's not going to save me. It's not going to save me at all. It's not going to save me. It is what it is. Oh, I'm going to end up losing it. I need to not be... I need to not... It's not worth losing a cup over this. I just can't believe we have to sit here for another 65 minutes. Game's done. We've got 65 minutes to sit here and watch it. I feel sick. If there's one thing I can't stand, is an uncompetitive performance. Getting dog walked. The whole first 26 minutes we're being dog walked. They got us on a leash and they're pulling us across the park. St. James's Park, yeah? They're pulling us. We're on a leash. When they say sit, we sit. That's literally what this is. This is just like one-way traffic. It's just wave after wave of attack. It feels like the third goal's coming soon. And physically, and this is what it always is in this fixture, physically, they're just taking us to the cleaners right now. They're taking us to the cleaners. Every duel, I am upset. And this is without Joe Linton. Jacob Ramsey's playing, for fuck's sake. I've not seen Jacob Ramsey in like 3 years. Joe Linton. Imagine if Joe Linton was out here. We'd be finished. By the looks of it. This is their more polite midfield. This is their more, you know, grace and decorum midfield. This is Jacob Ramsey. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He's always injured. And they're still bullying us. Imagine if Joe Linton, Guimaraes and Tonali was the midfield three. The amount of shots that have hit Sanchez's goal is alarming, to say the least. That brother's got grey hair. Who the hell is that? Who the hell has got grey hair follicles taking shots on my team's goal? Seriously. Oh, Gordon. When Gordon's playing passes like that, you know you're cooked for the day. Do I have to really sit here and take this, man? This is like... This is just... This is punishment. This is absolute... This is punishment, bro. This is... I feel like I've done something wrong. Man's sitting in a naughty chair. And I have to sit in this chair for 60 more minutes, minimum. More than 60 minutes, actually, because we have half time. Think about what I've done and all that. It's like... Just send me to my room. You know what I mean? If I'm in trouble, just send me to my room. At least I have freedom of movement. Man said, you're sitting in a naughty chair. Like, what have I done? Man's helpless. Can't move. This is... I'm not going to end it early. I'm not shameless like that. I'm not that shameless. I'm not going to end it early. I would never do that. It's too early, frankly. Can't leave after half an hour. That's wild. I am confused about what role I have to play in this watch along though. I don't really know what you want from me. I don't really know what I want from you. I don't really know why we're here. I don't really know what we're doing. So I'm quite confused on the role. You know, on the role that I have right now. What am I meant to say? What am I meant to do? The only person that I'm looking at to change this is Cole Palmer. And that's just because he can do 2 moments of magic out of nothing and just change the whole game. But if he doesn't do that, it's a very long way back. And I don't think we're finished conceding. That's my problem. It doesn't look like we're finished conceding goals. We look like we can concede a couple more today. The way we've been playing. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's not even like we're done conceding goals. I think my stomach is in sync with Chelsea games, you know, because my stomach is not good, man. It's not feeling good, and I'm eating pineapple and kiwi, and some bread. Like I'm not even on a madness right now. It's like my stomach has reacted to what's happened on the pitch. I don't know if that's a thing. Why do people always just end up with better strikers than us, man? Like, why do Newcastle have a better striker than us? And they got rejected by everyone. How does that happen? He's young. He fits the model. His wages probably aren't high. I didn't know anything about him. So I'm not trying to say I knew anything about him. That's not my job. I'm not a scout. But I'm just saying, like, why does this happen? Why do they have a striker that's good with his feet, good hold up play, can finish, can head? Why do they have that and we don't? Do we not deserve it? Well, I don't understand. We were linked to him. Yeah. But we always seem to get the wrong one. We were linked with him, but we got something else. And then people want to give credit for the link. We were linked with Elise, but we didn't get him. Oh, that's really useful. Hmm. Look at the hold-up play. I'm actually just in awe. I'm just going to just take the positives. At least he's good, you know? Fair play to Newcastle, you know? They've had a shocker with Elanga. I called that, you know. That was easy to call. Everybody, most people must have called that one. But fair play. This guy's good. I might just watch him. I think that's the way to go about this. If I just watch Voldemort, at least I'll be happy, you know? I'll just watch him. He's good. I'll just watch what he's doing, and that'll make me smile. I'll just pretend he's playing against. I pretend that it's not against us. The blue shirts is Cardiff. Let's just say Cardiff are playing, because we had Cardiff badge anyway on the graphics. So let's just pretend. It's Newcastle at home to Cardiff, and let's just watch this striker masterclass performance. Let's just accept it, you know. Let's just enjoy it. Might even get a hat trick. Palmer. Lost it. Oh, free kick. We need a goal before half time. Even if it's out of nothing. I can't tell you, this is just, bro. Man has to go do the mob. I can't be fucking arsed, bro. I can't be arsed, bro. I don't care about Tottenham versus Liverpool now. I don't want to. I'll read the super chats at half time, guys. You know how the thing goes, man. You know how the thing goes. They're saved. I can't be asked, man. I don't want to watch Tottenham versus Liverpool after this. Don't care. Ball in. Shot blocked. What's he saying? Penalty? Is that even inside the box? What's happened? Handball? Bruh. Even if it was handball, I don't even think it was even in the box. I don't know. Angle's shit. To be honest. Here's Gusto. Fofana. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, man. Palmer. Fofana. I think I'm one bad attacking play away from crashing my head on this desk. This is so fucking... Please just give me a goal before half time. Give me something to work with. So at half time I can pretend like we can fix this. Give me something to work with at half time, please. All in. Yes! Huh? What? What's happened? Oh, fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. It's a foul on Lewis Hall or whatever's happened there in the box. Oh, my days. Why do I bother? Oh, my God. I needed something there. I'm not going to get it, so. Oh, my God. The same Neto is playing basketball. I need a coat. I need something, bro. I feel chilly, bruv. I feel chilly in here. It's a cold performance, not in a good way. James. Garnacho. Garnacho. He actually did so well to get past his man, but he just spammed it. He didn't pick his head up. You could have taken another touch. You could have come inside a bit more. Just try and actually pass to someone on the cutback instead of just playing it with your weaker foot to anywhere, to anyone, to any space. Take your time, look. Because you actually done very well to get past your man. But you didn't look up. You didn't look up. I need that should be in 3-0. Should be in 3-0. We're very lucky. I don't even know how he's missed it. I need a jumper or something. It's cold. It's cold and it's dark. I genuinely, I don't even know what to do from here. This is incredible. It feels like we're like 3 or 4-0 down, but it's only 2. But it feels like it's 3. And it could have easily been 3. And it might still be 3 because they're still getting into our box. And I'm getting to a point where I'm just like, just kill me now. Just kill us off, because at least then we know where we stand. Right now they're just playing with us. Oh yeah, it's 2-0. Maybe you can get back in it, but you can't. Just end us, man. Just end us, man. Has Ramsdale made a save? Has Ramsdale made a save? Because I don't remember Ramsdale making a save, guys. I don't remember Ramsdale diving for anything. Has he even dived? Has he even got his shorts dirty once? I know Sanchez has been busy. Sanchez has been very busy. Very, very busy. Let's take a look at the statistics. Oh, Chelsea have created no big chances. Chelsea have had 4 shots, but Newcastle's goalkeeper has made 0 saves. We've had no shots on target. Two of shots have been blocked and 2 off target. No corners. An XG of 0.24 compared to their 1.9. And I'm struggling to understand how Enzo Fernandez is going to make this better, because we're already losing the battle in midfield physically. We're already getting ragdolled, dog walked, taken to the shops, sent to the shops. You know what I mean? Like we're already physically getting dominated. Add him on. I don't really understand what changes. If anything, it gets worse. Maresca picked the perfect team in terms of what's available. I actually don't really know what I can even say about the manager today, because we haven't even got to the in-game management in terms of substitutions. I'm not going to complain about the formation. I don't actually know what else, like what do we want? He's played the centre-backs that have been in form. I can't even really say Palmer needs to play on the right, because Lewis Hall's really good going forward. Neto should track him instead of Cole Palmer, who's still coming back from injury, and Cole Palmer should just focus on attacking duties. And who are you going to play in the middle? Enzo. Enzo versus Bruno Guimaraes. He'll get killed. He'll physically get killed. At least with Palmer, there's a bit more trickery. There's a bit more, ability to win a foul, getting booked. Enzo versus Bruno Guimaraes, I'm not really trying to see that in Enzo Fernandez's current form. The way he's been playing, how physically finished he's been looking. I can't really get on the manager for this. Like we've not competed from the first minute. The manager didn't send us out here to be a bunch of bitches in the first minute and just get ragdolled and dominated and can't keep the ball. And I genuinely don't know what's going on. We've just come out here and just shown our ass straight away. We've just literally not turned up. We have not turned up today. Nobody on that pitch has turned up. And I have no problem criticising the manager. I've criticised him for Atalanta. I've criticised him for not playing Josh and playing Tosin. But when I'm saying the lineup, I can't see anything wrong with it. And then these men from the first minute are just playing like shit. Like, it's 11 versus 11. I don't really know what these guys are doing. They're just not competing. They're not winning any duels. Who else was meant to play? Look at the bench. Do you want to see Gittins? Do you want to see Guiu? Do you want to see Buonanotte? Do you want to see Santos? Do you like what do we want right now? I don't even really know who to bring on, because I don't really want to see anybody on the bench to come on. As much as I want to hook people, I also don't know who to bring on, because I don't actually think anyone that's on the bench is going to make us any better. I'm being so serious. Santos, I'm not looking at as more combative than Caicedo and Reece James. More physical than Caicedo and Reece James. Enzo's not better than Cole Palmer in the 10. We don't have any wingers. If Guiu's better than João Pedro, we've got a big fucking problem. And I'm not trying to see Tosin come onto this pitch either. So what the fuck do we actually want? Reece James is meant to make us physically stronger in the midfield. We move him to right back. Who's going in midfield? Santos. Enzo. Away at Newcastle. We just saw Reece James get mad in the match against Arsenal, a physical team in midfield. And now we want him out of the midfield against Newcastle away from home. For what to happen? I've blamed the directors. I've cussed the manager against Atalanta. These players today have bottled it. In my opinion, that's just how I'm gonna have to review this one. These players have bottled it. Simple. They've bottled it. You can't start a game how they started the game. You just can't. I don't know if they don't know where they are. They're at Newcastle. Or you cannot start the game in the way you started this game. You give Newcastle an inch and they'll take a mile. You give Newcastle the first 5 minutes of the football match at St. James's Park, they're going to put you down and beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't start games like this. You have to get through the first 10, 15 minutes. We've not done that. The players have been shit. No one's played well. How can we be sitting here and nobody's played well? Like, not one of these players have played well. I can't look at... The only person that hasn't played badly is Sanchez. Everybody else has been poor. James has not been good. Caicedo has not been good. The defense has not been good. Fofana has not been good. Gusto has not been good. Cucurella has not been good. João Pedro has not been good. Garnacho has not been good. Neto has not been good. No one's been good. Who's been good? There's nobody playing on this pitch and I'm thinking, yeah, you're playing well. It's literally the goalkeeper making saves where he can, and the 2 goals that he conceded, they're so close. He's already made a save on the first goal, and then it's rebounded, and then he can't. And then the second, like, he's just not saving that. Nobody's been good today. I'm sorry. Nobody's been good. I've not noticed anybody today. All I've seen is wave after wave of Newcastle attack. That's all I've seen. I've not seen anybody on our team do anything about it. Simple. The goalkeeper is the only one I'm excluding from this. Everybody else, not good enough. I'm going to put up the benches, but I really don't think it matters. And to be honest, this Cardiff badge is just going to piss me off even more. So I'll tell you the bench. And you tell me why we should even bother making substitutions. You've got Jorgensen. You've got Tosin. You got Achampong. Maybe Ding. Maybe Ding. Maybe Ding. But do you really want to bring him on in any circumstances? Is that really? I don't know. Badia Shill. No. Santos. I don't even know what sound effect, because you could go with the sound effect where you're answering the question. You're going to answer. You've pressed the buzzer, but it might not be the right answer. It genuinely might not be the right answer. You might still get it wrong and lose a life. Buonanotte. Giu. Enzo Fernandez. For me. I think we should walk into the referee's office politely. Just go and knock on his door. Just hand in our resignation for the day. You should be able to do that, you know. You should be able to just, you know, when they tap out in fighting, we should be able to just knock on his door. Just go to him and say, here's our written letter of resignation from this game. Just take this, call it, we're done. We're going back on the team bus. We've got things to do. Let Newcastle know. Inform them. Finished. That way, no one wastes their time. We don't waste our 45 minutes. Newcastle don't waste their 45 minutes. Yeah, the fans will be pissed. Maybe refund them 50% of their tickets in terms of the price, you know? I'm sure there's some sort of agreement we can come to where this doesn't have to get ugly. This doesn't have to get brutal, you know? This doesn't have to get tasteless, you know? It's daytime television. We don't need to be here, man, doing this. I need to be there. If that bench actually had something to it, I might actually still have hope. But that bench is so damn weak in terms of what we need right now. That bench was only going to be useful today if we were winning 1-0. And you got a bunch of defenders on there. You can bring on 70 minutes, 75 minutes, 80 minutes. And you can say, right, yeah, we can lock this shit down. That bench is not built to go and come back from 2-0 down. I'm sorry. It's not. So unless these brothers in the team, which I said at the start, unless these guys in the starting 11 are going to do something about this, which from my observation, they don't look like they're going to do shit. Yeah? From my observation, they don't look like they're going to do nothing. They look like they are enjoying their ass whooping. They look like they're here to participate in the ass whooping. So unless they're going to change their whole mindset and their whole just level of play and their quality, well, then we will remain to be cooked. You know, we'll remain cooked as we are. Let me go through the super chats because I ain't really got nothing more to say. So let's see what you lot got to say. My senior cat didn't feel great, and I bawled out my eyes because things were piling on me, but it's all right now. He's good and I'm better. That's good to hear. Very good to hear, brother. Greetings from the Bronx in New York. First time watching Chelsea. Have they been this chaotic all year? Yeah, I'm sorry that this is your first time watching us. We're not in our greatest moment right now. We're not in our greatest state. So, yeah. Try not to draw too many conclusions from what you're witnessing from this moment. This is our weak moment that we're having here. This game really should be behind closed doors, to be honest, the way we're playing today. So it's not a great time for you to watch us for the first time. I'd suggest that you watch something else and I'll let you know when to come back. Because right now it's a bit techie. You need to predict with logic. I know. You're right, I do. Not what you want to happen. So often, one's own bias can get in the way of logical thinking. I didn't say it with confidence. I just said it because I thought I should put out a certain energy. But then I realized, like I said, I don't believe in Apricorns. I don't believe in Pisces. I don't believe in fortune telling. I don't believe in all of these things. So I just said I should stop the stupidness. How Asians feel at 3 a.m. getting pumped, sleepy as fuck. Yeah, the wording could have been different, I'll be honest. Hold that, Matisse. Bless up, elite content creator. I know what you mean, but the wording is important here. That you could have put the sentences in different orders, and this could have been a lot easier to read as a super chat. But it's fine. Saying world champs non-stop, that's the karma. I built it 20 minutes ago. Here I am again already. Some generational wealth pickup. At least you've got the most talented English player in history available, Cold Farmer. He couldn't shine Saka or Foden's boots. Title charge Chelsea, How many more games here do we need for this squad to learn that Newcastle away, like every year, they arrive unprepared and concede early? First 2 years, I forgive, but now they just aren't learning. LDL isn't a postcode. It's Chelsea shits form after that big 1-1 win versus Arsenal. So hold your L's, you pussies. Garnacho just bicycle kick at passes and crosses. Something mentally is going on. Yeah, my mental is certainly suffering. I don't know about yours. Winning away at Toon is only for big London clubs. Hold that. Bar our first 11, our squad is a Conference League level. Jake Paul on his knees showed more fight than your whole dusty club. The ref is a disgrace. Second goal offside 2 up the Chelsea. Man said tap out like Cena. It's true. Love seeing you like this, Matits. Mourinho is the guy that can change this. Oh my God, the second half's kicked off. Thank God. After reading that last one there, thank God the second half's kicked off. This is not what we need as a community. We don't need this. We don't need this. You see what you just said? You just take a moment. Take a moment and just take a moment. We all say things we don't mean. We all say things we don't mean sometimes. Did you know that by FIFA regulations, the Intercontinental Cup winners are called the world champions, so technically PSG are not Chelsea? I don't really know what the hell FIFA think they're doing, but they need to get a grip. They need to get a grip. I'm being so serious. These men are running 2 World Cups or whatever they're doing, and it's just stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. I don't know what that intercontinental thing was the other day. It's obviously what the old Club World Cup was. Bruv, just pack it in, man. No one gives a shit. It's slightly taking the shine off ours a little bit for me, because I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what you're doing now. Like, what does that trophy even mean? Is it a world thing or not? How can there be 2 World Club Cups? Like, what is an intercontinental? What are you talking about? We're just creating trophies. Like, what are we doing? We don't need more than 1 Club World Cup. We just need 1. So this one's for every year, and the other one's every 4 years. Initially, I thought the one that was every 4 years was replacing the one that was every year. Now it's both. I don't give a shit, man. Pack it in, honestly. Pack it in, man. I saw them lift that the other day, and I just thought, bruv, I don't even know if I even care anymore, you know. Honestly. I might just stick to my domestics and my Champions League and fuck all this other shit off. I'm being so serious. Because now they've got a patch and we've got a patch. Just fuck off, man. How can two clubs have gold patches? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, really? We just beat them. What are we doing? And then what if someone wins both? We're going to have 2 trophies in one patch. Idiots. Idiots. Having Jackson on the bench would be nice. What, so he can come on and get sent off as well? Fuck this shit, man. Let me go and get my damn... I was pissed off, man. Oh, man, these man pissed me off, man. Nah, these man pissed me off today. Shit performance, fucking shit fight last night, and now there's 2 clubs with fucking gold patches, man. Fuck this shit. Honestly. What's next, man? Seriously. What's next to piss me off? Come on, man. What's next? Seriously, what's next? What's actually next? Fucking hell, man. Free kick, Reece James, Cole Palmer. This has to go in because, boy, we ain't going to get a better chance because we can't create shit in open play. Reece James takes it. He's a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend! Reece fucking James! He's the only person, and Palmer, that is capable of magic. What a fucking free kick that is. Wow. Wow. What, bro? What a player. What a player. No one was good in the first half. I stand by it. But he's the first person to start redeeming himself. What a strike. Look at that. Oh! Oh, my God. He didn't even put power in it. He just he walked onto it and just whipped it off the post and in. Oh, my days. This guy's such a baller. Oh, my days, man. It's like he wasn't even trying. He didn't. You know when you're shooting from that distance, you think someone's going to really get a lot of power behind it. But he just literally, it felt like he just passed it into the corner. It felt like he just passed it into the corner. He's a baller. He is a real baller. My goodness. It's, goodness me. All right, let's go and get another one. You've piqued my interest now. I'm interested in what you have in store for me. I'm still not confident, I'll be honest, because that was a set piece and we need more. We need another free kick. We need to start racking up free kicks. I'm telling you, that's the only way. We need more free kicks. Just keep getting free kicks and let Reece James keep taking them, and we might actually be all right. Because in open play, we ain't created a damn thing. So we just need, bro, his free kick ability might just be a reason to sign players like Grealish. I'll be honest. Just get people that can win free kicks, man. Anybody that likes to win free kicks, just get them, man, and just let this guy take all of them and just go from there. Honestly. That's our first shot on target in the whole game. In the 46th minute or whatever it was, 47th. First shot on target. Here's Cole Palmer. Don't play with me. Oh, I thought we were in there. Oh. I thought we were in. Imagine if we just got an equaliser this early. I wouldn't know what to do. They're trying to blast Coquerel in his face. We need to hurry up and try and get a second because we have a little bit of momentum now with the confidence levels of the goal. We need to try and get another one because what we don't want is to let this moment pass and then Newcastle start to get back in control and then just start running the game and just go back to doing what they were doing in the first half. We better really seize the moment that Reece James has just given us because we've not had that all game. We've not had our tails up the whole game. We better hurry up because, boy. I don't want to see us defending crosses. How's he getting out of there, man? God, oh my God. They want a penalty. Fofana. Oh no. Oh my God, what's going on here? Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh my fucking God! Chalobah! It's a penalty! You fucking idiot! He was going nowhere! He was going nowhere! Why would you do that? If the referee gives that, we actually can't complain. It looks like a penalty. I don't know what's been given. I don't think it's been given. But you are towing the line. No. You're towing the line, bro. You're towing the line. I'm sorry. You can't do that. That's crazy work from you. There's no need. You're so lucky. Another referee would have given that, you know. Another referee would have given that. That's not something to be, oh, yay, Chalobah. Well done. No, it's not. No, we're not praising that. That's idiocy. He's so lucky. He's so lucky this referee didn't give it. Because I've seen that given before. You say shoulder to shoulder, but look where his foot is. He stepped across his man and he didn't get the ball. Nah, mate. Nah, that's too close for comfort for me, bro. I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see that at all. I'm going to put up a poll. Some people are saying it's not a penalty. Some people are saying it is. For me, it's too close. It's too close for me. Way too close. I'm not trying to see that shit. No need. It was not going anywhere at all. But let me see what you man think. If it was shoulder to shoulder and no footwork involved, fine. But the way his foot stepped across, nah. Nah. Here's Neto. Oh, unlucky. Come on. It's going to be like really close in the poll, I think. I'm going to leave it there. You guys get your votes in. Do you think it was a penalty or not? Here's Enzo. If it was my team going forward, I'd be looking for a penalty. That's how I'm seeing it. If my team were going forward and someone did that, I'd be like, yo, surely there's a penalty here for us potentially. I'd be asking the question. I'd certainly be asking the question. There's enough there for me to be like, yo, I think we could get a penalty out of that. Newcastle go long. But yeah, you guys get your votes in. Sanchez. Garnacho. Does well, very well. Caicedo. Here's Garnacho. Caicedo. Oh my God, that pass is not it at all, man. Fofana's gone out there. Ball in, Chalobah clears. Neto, go on. Hey, this is the counter. Please make the right decision. Please make the right decision. Please make the right decision. What decision are you going to make? Garnacho. Neto. Oh, what a save. Oh. You could argue maybe he should go to his right to Cole Palmer. But boy, it is what it is. At least we got a shot off, because that's not even guaranteed sometimes when we counter. Here's Palmer. Ball in. Was Gusto booked in the first half? Maybe that made his mind up for him. I can't remember if Gusto was booked. He was. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Gusto was booked. So Enzo for Gusto was probably in his mind. Well, that means Enzo absolutely has to help us dominate the ball, because off the ball in that midfield, it's mad. He never really played Enzo away from home, I don't think, to the big teams last year. He usually tried to play Lavia. Actually, not even just away from home, in the big games in general. And he's done the same this year with James. So, but you know what? Special times. We're losing already. So, what more damage can really be done at this point? Oh, Correa has been sold. Oh my God, man. Here's Palmer, Correa, Tonali. $59.5 minutes gone. Please don't lose the control. Go on. Free kick. Free kick on João Pedro. Free kick. Bro, just try and get that second goal, man. Fabian Schär's been booked for the tackle on João Pedro, so someone to target. Here's Pedro. Palmer. Oh, my days. What's going on, Caicedo? Wants to get the ball back from Tonali. What happened to Cole Palmer? Was it a foul? Yeah, just a little bit of follow through. Yeah, he's time wasting Tonali, man. Man's time wasting, man. It's the 61st minute talking about pretending that you got a problem with your head, man. Get up, man. Get up, man. I've got time for this nonsense. Way too early for all of that rubbish. Cucurella. Sanchez, gonna go long. Go on. There's opportunities here to break. That's unlucky, João Pedro. That would have been a great ball out to Garnacho. Here's Cucurella. Palmer, come on. Garnacho, nice. Come on. That's a good ball. Oh! Oh, man. That was a great ball in from Garnacho. Enzo just trying to box crash. It's good defending from Newcastle, to be fair. 63 minutes. James, corner. Go on. Oh, someone's got to be there. Surely it was a great ball. Blocked off the goalkeeper as well. Nobody managed to get there before the defender. Oh, my days. No, Sanchez is out. Oh, man. That was a good delivery, man. That was a good delivery. Someone should have been there. Yeah, we're in the game. Obviously, if we concede again, we're cooked. But that goal out of nothing from Reece James has just given us life. It's given us... Oh, my God. These guys, man, they're so annoying. It's given us life. It's given us a chance. Because before the magic, boy. So now we have to pray that we can build on it. But yeah, we can't concede again. We concede again, it's finished. Absolutely cannot concede again. 2 goals is more than enough. You've conceded more than enough goals now. Concede another one and you're done. Absolutely done. Here's João Pedro, please. Neto, don't just swing it in aimlessly. Good. Enzo, good. James, nice. Back to James, nice. Palmer's in there, okay. Oh, Palmer was there, you know. Neto. Good, this is much better. Much better second half. Actually competitive. If only we could have played like this in the first, we wouldn't be fucking losing. Oh, man. Where was this in the first half? Honestly. Here's Garnacho. Oh, my God. He's left the ball behind. Ball behind. He's left it behind. He's left the ball behind, chap. Where's he going, bro? Man left the ball behind. He said, I don't want none of that. I ain't got no business with the football. How can he go from skinning a man, left foot low cross, nice, and then goes and leaves the ball behind and like 5 minutes later? Oh, João Pedro, go on, give me the finish, son. Yes! Come on! Come on! Now we're back in action! Now we're back in action! Come on! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Come on! Yes! Yes! Let's go win this game! Let's go win this game! Please! We need to win! Let's go! Oh my days! Oh my days! I can't believe we're back! We're back in the game! I thought this game was dead! I can't believe we're back in this game! Oh my God! Oh my God! And he's actually scored a goal! João Pedro has scored a goal. He's taken a shot. He's shot. João Pedro had a shot. Oh my God, I've got migraines. He had a shot, guys. João Pedro had a shot. You don't understand. The hold-up play, we've seen some good hold-up play. He manages to win the header. Fantastic. Okay, cool. But he didn't dribble. He didn't try and dribble around the keeper. Oh, this is important. My hand is hurting. This is important. He shot. Finally, João Pedro. Oh, my days. This is what I've been waiting for, is a fucking striker's goal at last. It's been months of suffering. Oh, man. Oh, my hand is actually hurting. I don't even know what I hit. 2-2. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I did not see this shit coming, bruv. The way we were playing in that first half, I said, bruv, just forget it, man. It's Newcastle away. But fair play, they've actually responded. I don't know if the players have rallied. I don't know if the manager said something. Obviously, the substitution. But boy, fair play. These men have actually brought it back. Garnacho, go on. Oh! Oh, my days! Oh, my days! Oh, my days! That would have been a banger. Oh, man. What is with this man? He's so strange. He's such a strange man. That would have been a banger if he roofed it in the near post. Oi, listen. I need this, man. I need this. Oh, not Whistle. Oh, my God. What's going on here? They're bringing on Whistle. I swear he scored midweek as well against, was it Fulham? Oh. The momentum is with us now. We need to keep going. I can't believe we're back in this game. I cannot believe we're back in this game. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it in the slightest. I'm genuinely shocked. After that first half, never would I think after 68 minutes we'd actually be back in this game. There was just far too much nonsense going on. Wow, what a game. This is what you call a game of two halves. This is what you call a game of two halves. Honestly, it's like watching two different teams. But it's not over yet. We need to get this winner. They could easily perk up now. It's anyone's game. Good tackle. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's giving a free kick. Oh, he's giving a free kick. Lewis Hall. Yeah, it's a free kick. Lewis Hall, the tackle from Caicedo. This one here. It's a free kick. He doesn't get the ball. Which puts Lewis Hall off balance, and then from then on, has he booked him? I don't think it's a booking, though. I don't think he deserves a booking for that. Has he booked him? Oh, come on, ref, man. There's no need for that, man. He barely fucking touched him. It's a free kick, but you don't need to book him for that, man. Come on. Let's be serious, man. That's one of the worst yellow cards I've seen. That's ridiculous. Wasn't dangerous. Wasn't that, you know, just oh. Honestly, man, what a waste. What a waste of a card. God. Free kick for Newcastle. Boy, this game is going off, man. This game is going off. After what I watched in the first half, I'm just happy to still be involved. Look like we're going to be fucking 4-0 down at this point in the game. We might still lose. We never know. We might win, we might lose. Anything can happen. But the fact that we're even involved, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here right now. These men were saying you're going to leave the watch along early. I thought about it. It was never going to happen, but... Free kick. What was that? Yeah, disgusting. That's why centre-backs shouldn't take free kicks. All this woke nonsense, fam. You know what I'm saying? You didn't... Bro, what kind of foolishness was that? You didn't see us giving Carvalho the free kicks back in 2005. What are we doing here? Centre-backs taking free kicks. Who do you think you are, big man? Your grey hair follicles. Better go and find yourself back in defence. Madness. Centre-back taking free kicks. What kind of nonsense are we doing here? No, bro, the way we defended in that first half, these goals that I'm just watching back, Lord heavens. Let this Voldemort brother get two. Look at this, man. And he's coming off now for Whistler, so. 18 minutes left. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're here for the ride. Alanga's come on. for Murphy, and Whistler's come on for Voldemort. Here's Garnacho, left side. I don't even know what the hell to say about Garnacho. He does very good things, and then he does very ridiculous things. But this is him. This is what he does. I think we're just going to have to make peace with that, you know. You're going to get Everton finishing, then you're going to get Cardiff finishing. You're going to get leave the ball behind, then you're going to get good cross, good cutback. You're going to get a wild first touch, then you're going to get a bicycle kick. It's just a journey at this point, you know. It's just a journey. You just have to be on the journey. Great game for the neutral. Can't argue. Here's Palmer. Oh, my days. Newcastle coming forward. Oh, my God. Are they diving for penalties? Yeah, these little... Yeah, see, that's a dive. That's a dive. Yeah? You see that one there? That's a dive. That one there is a dive, and he should be booked for it as well. Barnes, that is a crazy dive. Did he book him or not? You didn't book him. Okay, so you booked Caicedo, but you didn't book Barnes. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay. You're going to let the man just dive like that. You're not going to book him. You're going to let him get away with it. Fair enough. Fair's enoughs. Ball in behind. They're coming down for Fafana's side a lot. Or Reece James and Fafana. They want that left-hand side. João Pedro. Pressing. He's working very hard. It's good. 15 minutes to go. Win that. Oh my God, fucking hell, Chalobah. Here's Sanchez. That's not good. That comes from Chalobah's kind of weird little touch that he just had. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, this game is on a knife edge. Either team could win. Either team could win. We're better the second half. They're better the first half. Let's see what happens. Good interception from Garnacho. Caicedo. Play it. Play it. Nice. Oh, Neto, can you play it now in behind? Okay, you're going for it yourself. Are you going to make a good decision for me, darling? Oh, you didn't! You didn't, Neto! I ask of you one favour in this life. Make a good decision on the transition. You had 4 options. 4! Oh, my days. Oh my God, I can't sometimes with this guy. These guys. My heavens. Why? Saeed said 2-2, yeah? That's mad. That guy is always winning the league. Oh my God, 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 what's going on? Reece James, what is going on back there? Wow. That's what you call a complete player. From a free kick to a tackle like that. Look at the recovery. Look at Reece James, where he starts and where he finishes. Wow. Wow. Barnes thought he had all the time in the world. In comes Reece. My days, what a player, man. What a player he is. Bonkers. Ball is going to corner from Hall. Hall. Sanchez, Superman. Superman, Sanchez, punch. Oh, Newcastle's still coming forward. Neto! Brilliant play. Are you going to fuck this up again? No, you're not. Good. Garnacho. Nah. There's a winner here for us, man. There's a winner. There's a winner. There's a winner. There's a winner. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's a winner there, but I don't know. Got to make better decisions. Got to make better decisions. I'm very nervous. I really would. The winner would just hit like crack. Oh, Santos is coming on for Palmer. Okay. I haven't got a massive issue with that, to be honest. Palmer's not really been at his best. And he was poor. Everyone was poor in the first half. Everyone's better in the second, but yeah, we need fresh legs, man. I think Santos now, just a bit more energy. Try and win the ball high up the pitch as well. Just press them into a mistake. I think that's a good sub. With the way the game is now. 3-man midfield. 3 proper central midfielders. Box to box. Here's James. Caicedo, lovely. Bro, the football's been so much better in the second half, man. Actually looked like Chelsea. Go on. There's a winner here, you know. Oh! Caicedo! That would have been the madness. Oh, my days. Oh, I don't think it's as close as I think it is, but boy, it would have been a madness if it went in. Please get this winner. Imagine we 2-0 down, come back to win 3-2 against Newcastle. Boy, I'm pretty sure that's happened before this season in one of the games I've covered. Here's João Pedro. Can you... Oh, I thought you could have given me something Club World Cup related. Thought you was going to give me that. Santos. Oh, okay. Go on, go on, go on. Garnacho, get a shot off, get a shot off, get a shot off! No, on your left, man. On your left. Come on. Just open your body up and just take it on your left. You close the angle down. When you look at where he receives it. Ah, do you know what? Maybe the angle was too tight on his left, but as soon as he shifted to his right, it was just gone. Defender just closed the whole space down. Oh, we're getting into good areas, man. We can get the winner. We can get the winner, man. We're getting into good areas. Because his other left foot shot was a banger. Nearly went in. Nearly roofed it. Go on. Oh, so many chances in the second half, man. It's been a completely different game in the second half. Oh. No, we weren't too harsh on them in the first half. They were diabolical in the first half. And now second half they've been better. They've been much better. So then they're gonna get their praise. So first half was a joke. So we weren't too harsh. This is Chelsea. Shouldn't be coming into the halftime break. Goalkeeper's not even made a save. What the fuck is this? Don't want to hear no revisionism on that first half performance. Oh, man. Come on, guys. You can win this game, man. Seven minutes to go. Booking for João Pedro. Oh, my days. Bro. Fine margins. Could have deflected anywhere. That grey hair guy's got to stop. I'll be honest. Yeah. Give it a rest. Pack it in. I'll be honest. Yeah. Fabian Shaw, man. You got to stop, man. Got to give it a rest, man. You've tried this thing already a couple of times. Just let it go. He can actually score some bangers, to be fair to him. I've seen him score a few bangers. But today it's just getting a bit mad now. Bro, this is nervy. Last 6 minutes, man. I feel like there's a goal coming as well. Like I don't sit here and think it's gonna end 2-2. I think one of these teams are gonna win. And genuinely, you could flip a coin which one, but one of these teams are gonna win this game. It's not ending 2-2. It's really not. Alanga. Ball in. Oh, he's a spare man. Oh my fucking God. I thought that was in. I saw the net ripple and my heart literally went down into my backside. How on earth did that not go in for Newcastle? Oh my days. Yeah, this is not ending 2-2, chat. This is not ending 2-2. You better fasten your seatbelts, fam. Someone's winning this game. Both teams are going for it. Go on. Decisions. Garnacho again. Oh, this left foot of yours. If it was just more polished on the shooting, man, you could have had a goal today. Nah, Barnes, that is crazy from Barnes. It was so close. I can't even get onto him too much. It's not the easiest shot on your weaker foot to time the volley. It's literally just past the post. Sanchez is rooted to the spot. He ain't getting nowhere near it. And the same with the other miss in the first half. I think it was from Voldemort. I don't know how he's missed that one. But it's been close. It's been some close moments. What a game this is. Oh, fuck off, man. Book him. Just stop the whole counter. Smart for that, though. Damn, I wish he was still at us, man. Lewis Hall. Fuck's sake. Here's Chalobah. Switching it. Neto. That's a good header. Go on. Garnacho again. He's getting a lot of the ball. There's nothing he could do. I need this winner. We need these limbs. The away fans, they need them. We have the opportunity here to have serious limbs. Life-changing limbs. They're not life-changing limbs. They're not life-changing limbs, but they're limbs. They're limbs. Here's Cucurella. Garnacho. Oh, I like that little underlapping run. Oh, corner. Come on. Let's keep this going, man. We got to get this winner. We didn't come here for a point today. We didn't come here for a point. Even though, you know, it looked like we'd lose, but, you know, we still didn't come here for a point. I need to, bro, what a start to the weekend. Well, second part of the weekend because of the fight, but yeah, start to the footballing weekend, this could be. Ball in. Oh, it's easy claim for the keeper. They're going to counter. Bro, they want to win. Wissa. Cucurella, Elanga, I trust you with my life to deal with him. Cucurella, deal with him. Oh my days, wide. This is a crazy game. How much injury time are we going to have? How much injury time are we going to have in this one? Because this game, it's just getting better as it goes on. You'd be pissed that it's even ending. Because it's just getting better and better, the game. Yeah, Elanga just didn't bend it. Couldn't bend it enough. Part of me, and I might sound crazy, but I actually want a lot of added on time. I want to risk losing to win. I'm on that right now. I want to risk losing this to win. It sounds crazy, but I actually think we can win the game. But we could also lose the game. But I'm personally ready to take that risk. I'm ready to take that risk. I don't know about the chat. Would you guys take a point? Let me know in the chat. Would you take a point? I don't know. Would you guys take a point? Santos got the ball. Yeah, this referee's funny. Yes. No. Yes, you would. I hear it. We were 2-0 down. I get it. The logical, smart thing to do would probably be to take a point, I'll be honest. I'm not thinking like that, though. I didn't start this thing logically, saying we could win 2-1, and I'm not going to end it logically either. Honestly, I just want to win so bad, man. I just want to win games, man. I just want to win, man. I can't be doing nothing else, man. I just want to win. I swear to God, I ain't got appetite for nothing else. I really don't have the appetite for nothing other than W's. I'll be honest. Everything else is underwhelming to me. I need wins. That's all I give a damn about. I'm willing to risk losing to win, bro. I don't care anymore. I really don't care. I need wins. It's all I'm interested in. We've dropped so many damn points this season in stupid games. I just can't take it anymore. 5 minutes of added on time. And there's 4.5 minutes left of that. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe nothing will happen. But this is a game of two halves. That's for sure. Grizz jinxed it. He said, why did I go over draw? Chelsea getting slapped and a nicer draw. And then we're just laughing in the chat. 4 minutes left. João Pedro's been so good second half. God, he's overhit that, no? Yes. Fuck's sake, man. Overhit the pass. I'm not disappointed with a point after being 2-0 down, and I'm not angry, but I do wonder, man, if the first half just wasn't an absolute car crash what we could have done today. The first half was so bad. We gave ourselves too much work to do. If we don't come and win this game, we just gave ourselves, even if you're 1-0 down, to be 2-0 down, it's just like, bro, you just give yourself a mountain to climb. If you're going to have a shocking first half, at least keep it to a goal deficit, man. It's crazy what we did in the first half. Oh, man. Too much work. Here's Chalobah. Here's Garnacho. Caicedo. Please, just one more big chance. No. Don't be doing anything stupid. They counter us. Here's Neto. Aimless Neto, for fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell. When was the last time someone headed in one of those crosses that you whipped in like that, bro? Fuck. Just keep building. We've shown in this game, if we actually just keep building, we'll create a proper chance in the second half. We don't need to be swinging in these aimless crosses. This is your last one. Good. Garnacho. Yeah, go on. Yes, exactly. There we go. Neto, please do not fuck this up. Play it. Nice. Good. Better. Throw in. Minute and a half left. We're going to get one more chance, guys. Whatever we're building up right now needs to lead to something. And I think, oh my God, we've lost it. Oh my God, what's going on? Well done. Shut up, man. What? Shut up, man. This fucking Barnes guy's been begging for fucking freebies all second half. Garnacho on the left. It's now or never for Chelsea. Garnacho. Delivery. Oh, I saw the vision. Very unlucky. Damn. I saw the vision. Yeah, man. Fuck Barnes, man, honestly. Stupid guy. What a stupid guy, Barnes, man, honestly. What's going on? Oh, VAR. You're joking. Possible red card. Oh, allow it, man. Fuck off. This guy's diving around. He's been doing it all game. Are you really going to give this? Go on. I dare you to give this. Go on. You know what he's been doing all game. You've watched him dive. You didn't book him. Go on. Send my guy off. I dare you. Exactly. Fuck off. Sick of this shit, man. Harvey Barnes. Get out of here. Diving bastard. Take the point. Definitely take the point after that first half. Take the point. It's better to be 2-0 down and come back to 2-2 than to be 2-0 up and go down to 2-2. So at least we can get some mentality points for the second half. Because, boy, that first half was wild. So it could have been worse. It's not what we came for, but it definitely could have been worse. We could have really been battered. Could have been 3-0 down in the first half, to be honest. Should have been 3-0 down, I'd say. So, considering how bad we were, at least they came back and showed some fight and actually showed some personality in a place where we usually don't do well. So, It's not this result that is the problem. It's the results before this. You know, like I said before the game, 2-2 away at Newcastle, you can definitely get away with that. But when you've lost to Leeds and you've drawn with Bournemouth and all these other results, Sunderland and Brighton's, that's the problem, you know? So, yeah, people are going to mock us and say 2-2 win and all this stuff, but they know we don't see it as a win. We're not seeing it as a win, but these men are going to do it anyway. Shut up, Turkish man, in the chat. Lucky Wolves didn't take points off you last weekend, bruv. Would have been getting some serious head loss. All right, I'm going to wrap. Oh, sorry, let me go through super chats as well. I called the Romontandanda from halftime. We are winning this. Oh, yeah, sorry, brother. We're not winning this. Lucky I kept watching. Maybe I'll watch more matches and become a lucky charm. Yeah, bro. Sad thing is Garnacho is the best left winger on the team. He is. But he should be. He's been here in this Premier League for like 4 years. So he should be. That's not a statement for him. Like him being the best left winger out of him and Gittins is not a congratulations. Him being a left winger that can consistently start for this football club and actually produce at the top level and go and try and win a league, that's a statement. That's the statement I'm looking for. I'm not looking for you being the best out of the bunch. Arsenal are shit, F rivals, Merry Christmas. All right. What a game. Proper mid-table clash. Brother, we're not even mid-table. We're in the top 4. Like, if you're going to say something, at least let it be true. You know? There's no need to lie. No need to lie. But the points we've dropped in this month has firmly put us in this secure the top 4 and dip conversation. Whether we like it or not, we did drop points, and that is 4 points behind Villa, and they've got to play Man United at home tomorrow. If they win that, they'll go 7 points clear of us. So that is the reality. You know, as much as in isolation, it's not a terrible point in isolation, but in the overall scheme, if you're talking about going up the table, it is not a good point. And we are where we are. But yeah, like I said, you separate the game in isolation from the overall situation, and it is what it is. Is the team fatigued or something? I don't know. We'll talk about it in the review. I don't really know what the team is. I don't really know what the team is in that first half, and then I don't know what that team is in the second half. It's 2 completely different teams as far as I'm concerned. We have CFC London versus Chelsea, so we'll talk about which version we like and which one we don't. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna wrap because boy, that was a lot. That was a lot for my mental. I feel very bipolar, so I need to go and have a little word with myself. Reviews coming up next, and then we will be on the mob for Tottenham versus Liverpool. And yeah, don't go anywhere. Until then, big up your damn selves in a bit, people. Peace. Come on.